Hey, we've got a special one for you today. Take a look at ATC's 36-foot race trailer that we are stocking at our locations. Let's go. What we're going to be taking a look at is a trailer that's fully equipped with a full bathroom, cabinetry, kitchenette style setup. And the empty weight on this particular trailer is 7,800 pounds. Now, the GVWR on this unit is tandem 7,000 pound axles, which you would think is 14,000. But there is transfer weight to the tow vehicle. So the GVWR shows 16,800 pounds, which gives you about 9,000 pounds of cargo capacity to put inside the trailer. So we're gonna check that out right here. Now, this trailer was spawned from a unit that we built for a customer in California a couple of years ago. And we took that particular model, added a few features to it, and that's what we're looking at here today. Now, let me just pause and just say this. We are custom design specialists. We can deal with high-end custom solutions no matter what it is. If it's commercial applications, if it's flatbeds, but also if it's custom race car trailers and so on and so forth. We've got highly specialized people at all three of our stores, Colorado, California, and Texas, and we're happy to help you. Chances are you might even be talking to me, so why would you call the other dealers? A lot of these dealers only want to sell you what's in stock, not us. We want to work through that custom build process with you specifically. On the curb side of the trailer, 40 thousandths aluminum skin, which is perfect for a white trailer. If you go to a darker color, it could be a 50,000 skin, especially in a color that's black, that shows that wavy oil candy look. You'll see us recommend a 50,000 skin in that regard. Standard mill finished aluminum trim, top and bottom. We can black that out. That also looks really, really sharp. That's an upcharge. And of course, we've got a slide out step underneath the entrance door and an awning that's 12 volt operated with just a switch. On the driver's side of the trailer, the business side of the trailer, we've got our water connections. There's a city water fill toward the front of the trailer here, as well as a gravity fill. The gravity fill has to be directly over the tank. Obviously it's gravity fill, so when you plug in a hose or stick a hose in here, it'll fill up your fresh water tank. There's also your dump valve just underneath and your sewer hose storage as well. Really critical thing that we added. This is something that other dealers just aren't going to recommend because they just don't know about it. There's a generator compartment here on the side. You open up this generator compartment, it's empty. You can add a generator, but we added a motor base plug in here. If you don't have this motor base plug and this generator prep kit, you're going to have to run a cord from the front of the trailer to the gen compartment to power your generator, or for the generator to power the trailer rather. In this case, you've got a plug inside, so you just simply have to plug the generator right into this plug, and it's a very short distance instead of running a cord to the front. If you've seen any of our ATC or Intech videos, you've seen these premium escape doors. I'm going to show you a little trick though on how to do this as a single person. I put a little tension on this fender here, midship turn signal here as well, and I just open up the escape door this way. And just to demo this removable fender well, you just simply grab the fender well and lift it out. When you pull your car in, you can literally open up your car door. There's a step built into the side in between the tires here. You just step out of your car and get out. In the rear of the trailer, spoiler above the ramp door, there's a couple of loading lights as well as nice side lights on the curb side underneath the awning for nighttime. To drop this door down, there's paddle latches here. You just simply open up the door. You'll notice these big rubber bumpers here. We've added some ramp extensions you're going to take a look at, and they are adjustable. It's a nice little feature that ATC has. If you're not on even ground or if you're on uneven ground, you can adjust the distance on where these rubber bumpers hit the ground. Now what you're looking at here is a 72-inch long ramp extension. They are fixed in this position, so it's important that we understand the dimensions of your car because you can't move these ramps. Now there's a couple of different options. We can add a small ramp in the front. Let's say you've got a cart that you want to bring to and from the trailer when you're at the track, or we can do a single aluminum ramp extension that's 48 inches long, 84 inches wide. It's not quite as long as these. The reason we went so long is race car. Moving inside the trailer, extruded aluminum flooring. There's 4 D-rings in the floor. There's E-track recessed into the floor. We can stage that in different widths, from center of tire to center of tire. Silver aluminum walls and ceiling. We did that a little bit different from white. You see a lot of whites. We changed it up a little bit. Spare tire mounted on the wall, as well as carpeting that protects your door and from scuffs and scratches on the inside at the lower edge here. We've also added carpeting to the fender wells. That again is to protect your car door when you open up, so you don't ding your car door. Paint, of course, there's a lot of really expensive paint on some of these things. Life track system from ATC, really important. It's an innovative modular design system that ATC is offering now. You can buy all sorts of different accessories that clip into this track system that they've got that they call Life Track. And you can always visit us or talk to us about some accessories that are available. There's a ton of different race accessories that we can add to this track system. Moving further inside the trailer, we've got some overhead cabinets with nice LED strip lights underneath. There is a vented fan in the ceiling here that's braced and wired for a second AC unit. There's one in the very front of the trailer. We braced and wired this roof vent for a second AC in case you wanted to add a second air conditioning unit as well. So the overhead cabinets, you've got an L-shaped base cabinet in the front. You're going to see a microwave on top of that, as well as a drawer insert for tools, which is great. So you've got refrigerator, drawer insert, nice overhead cabinetry, and the L-shape. There's no access to the L-shaped cabinet at the base because that's the generator compartment that we looked at on the outside. I did want to mention the floor length here. This is why we went to a 36 foot, 18 foot of garage length. So that's from the gen compartment to the very rear. So you've got 18 feet, which should accommodate pretty much any car out there. Moving further into the trailer, you've got a tire rack. We can only fit a 4-foot tire rack. This is a really nice design too. This drops down. It is adjustable for different size tires, and you can strap the tires right to the wall here with this vertical E-track system here. We couldn't fit an 8-foot on here, although we wanted to, just because it would probably hit a windshield of a car as you're pulling it in. And of course, moving further in, we've got a full bathroom with a shower, perfect after a full day of racing, especially if it's hot outside, you want to take a shower and clean up. Up these stairs here is where you would sleep. So there's an air conditioner up there. There's a couple of windows with day-night shades. We even took a couple of lights that are mounted up on the wall just over your head if you're sleeping up there. We took those lights from the ATC toy hauler line, and they're just a touch on the light will dim it and will turn it on and turn it off. So you can do that right from bed before you go to sleep. Last thing I'm going to point out on this particular trailer is there's a recessed winch compartment in the floor with a pulley system. The reason we put a winch in the floor is, once again, race car. So if you brake at the track, you can pull your car in with this in-floor winch compartment. It's really nice and handy. And it tucks away, close the door, it's out of the way. And if you like what you're seeing here, like, share, subscribe. And once again, call us. We're the professionals. We know the custom ordering process. We're happy to help. Give us a shot, and we'd love to earn your business. And stay tuned for more content like this to come.